What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my Draw My Life video. Unfortunately, I was not born with the gift of art, so for those of you that were, I apologize for what you're about to witness. You're just gonna have to bear with me. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment, share it with one of your friends. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and these are really satisfying to watch for me, and I hope that they are for you as well. Also, what the hell is going on with that W? As these videos usually go, I'm going to try my best to keep up with how fast I was writing, but I was not giving myself any time. To start off, your boy Weary2 was born in a small town called Bradley Bourbonnais of Illinois, October 25th, 1999. Y'all already know I came out the womb stunting. I came out at 2 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Night owl for life. I was born with blonde hair, blue eyes, and I was left-handed. I came out all freaking backwards. I feel really bad for my moms because I came out 10 pounds, 14 ounces, almost an 11-pound baby. And I'm really hoping my babies don't come out that big because I ain't trying to deal with that mess. Unfortunately, I grew up during the time of Justin Bieber, so you know I had that haircut just like everybody else. I'd be flipping my hair to one side every freaking minute. My younger self thought hygiene was when you wore your pants too high in your waist, so I ain't washed my hair never. I remember one time this girl put her hands in my hair and said it was made of syrup. Anyway, just like now, back in the day, I would grind video games in my off time, and at that time, it was the Game Boy Advance. Unfortunately, when I went to buy it, the store didn't have red, they didn't have blue, they didn't have green in stock, so I had to get a gray one. Yes, I was jealous of the boys with the red one, but I was just playing games, so I didn't even worry about it that much. And let me tell you, Pokemon was my game. I would play it every day before school, after school, on the bus, in my house. No matter where I was grinding Pokemon. If you chose water type or fire type as your starter Pokemon for every game, you're a sheep. And Chikorita was my first starter Pokemon. I will never forget it in my life. I'll remember it till this day. And around that time, I came to find my first actual passion. Now, I am not joking when I say I truly believe I could have been a professional pitcher in baseball. At the time, it was all I had. I lived, breathed, and ate baseball, brothers and sisters. Everyone in the league's parents loved watching me, even the opposing team. But it's not for the reason you think. And while the parents loved watching me, my opponents hated playing me. You see, every single time I struck someone out, I'd hit him with a Michael Jackson kick. It was the real-life equivalent to teabagging someone in Halo. I would hit the moonwalk on the mound. I would moonwalk up to the plate. I'd dance while I was warming up. Subconsciously, I always knew dancing was what I really wanted. During this time, my older brother Chris still lived with us, and I would hound my mom to force him to play video games with me. I'm so sorry, Chris. And most of the time, he would just give me a controller, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't plugged in, because one time he said I was controlling the right arm, and he was controlling the left. I don't know how true it was. But let me tell you, when my mom got me my own Xbox 360 and I had Halo 3, it was my time. I did play Halo 1 and 2 on the original Xbox, but that was more of a I'm going to play for fun, not I'm going to play to beat the game. Along with Halo came Modern Warfare 2. I don't think to this day that I've ever put as much time into a game as I put into Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360. Here's a snippet of me trying to draw the Master Chief's helmet. That didn't turn out well. I went online searching for a community of people that had similar interests, and that is where I found Soda Poppin'. I saw this guy sitting in front of hundreds of people, live streaming himself playing video games, and it blew my mind. I wanted to follow in his footsteps, so I made an account on own3d.tv called GreenSam6 and live streamed Star Wars The Old Republic. Justin TV became Twitch, and I said I'm going to make an account on Twitch, twitch.tv/GreenSam6. My first week streaming, I was hosted by a man named Kadrin Bradia Satana. I would try to say it with an accent, but it's going to sound cringe. Now, to quote-unquote host someone back in the day, you just told all your viewers to go to their channel. So, it wasn't them staying on his channel, they all came to me. I was sitting at 800 viewers the entire first day playing nothing but horror games. And back in the day when someone hosted you, they stayed. I was sitting at 600, 400, 200, and I ended at 150 viewers, and then I stopped streaming. Why? Anyway, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's get back into dancing. The man who sparked my passion for dancing was a guy named Travis Block, who I met at church. So I'm sitting there watching him dance, and then I start shuffling my feet a little bit, you know, trying to mimic what he does, and he instantly turns around and tries to get me to footwork. In case you don't already know, my church is 50% of the reason I am who I am today. At that church, they would always throw me on stage in front of people. We have a 300-foot stage built for performances, built for shows, because that's how we reach people. Even so, I had never tried dancing like this before. This guy's trying to get me to footwork like a Chicago dancer. After that happened, I said, you know what? Maybe I do want to get better at dancing. And he introduced me to these guys known as Les Twins. Now, when I found them, they were nowhere near as famous as they are now. They were still doing street performances when I was watching their videos. I would sit in the mirror, watch their video, pause it, try to do the move they do, and if I can't get it down, try again, try again, try again. And that's what I'm still doing to this day since 2013. This was long before I streamed. However, at the time, I said, you know what? I want to dance on stream. I had never seen it done before, so I thought I would be the innovative guy, you know? My dancing started from my church, and guess what else started from my church? My relationship with Natalie. As of the time of this recording, we've already been dating for 5 years and 10 days, and we are still going. I've known who she was since I can remember. She was always going to my church, you know, since we were kids. But all of my friends loved her, dude. I'm telling you, every male I knew at the church, she was their dream girl. I remember one time my friend gave her a note saying I love you and wrote from Sam on it, and he thought he was all funny. Now, mind you, I had never spoken to her like that before. So freaking this random kid who's greasy and ugly just wrote her an I love you note. Now, you guys already know I'm 6'5", 200 pounds of straight muscle. So younger me had the same energy as I do now. I hit him with the bing, slapped him right across the face. So younger me finally gets his dream girl after all these years and decides to break up with her because he wanted to play Grand Theft Auto 5 and she kept texting him. Are you kidding me? So from December 2014 to August 2015, we did not speak. During that time, I came to realize my mistake. Travis helped me realize my mistake, and I'm a freaking prophet, yo. So she moved to Texas, and I started messaging her again, and I was joking around, and I kept saying, see you in 2 weeks on Tuesday, see you in 2 weeks on Tuesday. Before her dad even knew, guess when their flight back was? 2 weeks on motherfreaking Tuesday. August 16th is the confirmed date that we got back together. We've been together 5 years. We're going to be together 5 more years after this. We gonna keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, back to streaming. During my time working at Chipotle, a new game came out called Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, I had already been focused on Counter-Strike Global Offensive for the past 4 years of my life on PC. But when Fortnite came out, it was my second love. I decided to get back into streaming when this game came out, and my first 3 concurrent viewers, aside from people I know, Wave, Johnny Don't Test Me, and Skyraider645. And when I say concurrent, I mean concurrent. These guys were in my stream for a month straight, I swear. Every day I would come home from work at Chipotle, I would start my stream. It could be midnight, it could be 11 p.m. While I was in school, I didn't care about school, I cared about my stream. But here's one thing I do miss about Chipotle. Free food every single day from Chipotle was like living in heaven. It was the healthiest I ever felt. Unfortunately, the way my Chipotle career ended was that my parents decided to get a divorce. When this happened, I realized how real life was. It was the first time I looked back and I said, am I really proud? Am I going to be on my deathbed happy with what I'm doing right now? The same day I found out, I quit my job to go full-time streaming. I began to market myself as the only dancer on Twitch, and boy, let me tell you, it worked out at the beginning. The very first clip that ever went viral for me was called Fire Dance Wet Song. And I mean, it went crazy. Dexerto, the gaming news company, wrote an article about it. It got front page on Reddit. It went viral on YouTube. It went viral on Twitch. Currently sitting at 83,000 views on Twitch. After that, I said I need to pay it forward. St. Jude charity stream, $3,000+ raised by you. After that, Wounded Warrior Project charity stream, $1,700+ raised by you. Thank you so much, Wounded Warrior Project. I love you guys. Thank you all so freaking much. This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till you see what we got coming. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Please focus on your mental health. Please stay happy. And please tell one of your friends about the stream. We're going to do great things. December 20th, charity stream to fight human trafficking. Save up money. I love you so much, and have a beautiful, beautiful day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. I love you. Mwah.